this bitch was about to die. Oh my God. Hey, you guys. I am LaToya. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me plug up my light. I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. It's Friday. However you want to put it. Hey, you guys. South the screen. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. So, you guys, I am LaToya Colvin, and welcome to my channel. You guys, I am a prophetess, and I'll be using these Takumi cards for illustration purposes only. Thank you to all my subscribers and my supporters. You guys are greatly appreciated. I do have a Fiverr account. I don't have that website no more, and I didn't even try to build it back. I sure didn't. I didn't give a damn. But my Fiverr is in the bio. So, yeah. The message that I heard was it was a reason for that separation. All right, some of y'all had to separate from some friends, some family, a lover, co-worker, some job, whatever. But it was a reason for that separation. Some of y'all probably was called to lead somebody in the past. Have y'all ever noticed, right? Around winter solstice, every year, winter solstice, right? Like, you look at the things that doesn't serve you and you learn to lay that stuff to rest, right? People who doesn't serve you, situation that doesn't serve you, you'll lay it to rest. For the ones who actually do the work and lay it to rest, they end up prospering some type of way. You guys, you might ain't became rich, but your finances is better. You might haven't got the best car, but you got one. You might not have all the finest foods, but your refrigerator full. You might might not have the biggest home, but you got a home, baby, and it's a home and not a house. You know what I'm saying? And you might, not have that many friends or no friends at all, but I heard there will be people that's coming into your life that will be refreshing you or something to that nature. But I feel like for the ones who don't do the work, them are the ones who stuck in that turmoil, that bullshit, the cycles. Some of y'all just decided to break the cycles. Some of y'all was sitting up here asking yourself, why did you have to separate from people, places, or things? However y'all had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Take a resonate. And I always leave the rest, but when you really look at it, some of the people that you was surrounding yourself with, I always say surrounding yourself with, because you really do. You put all your energy, your vibes around these people, because they energy and vibe ain't big enough to even hold you. So it's like you surround yourself with, people that is not deserving of you, right? When you keep doing that, it's like you keep doing repetitive things, negative patterns, keep going against yourself. You seeing that there isn't a change. Some people sit up there and keep the same people in their life, and they knew their life was full of shit, full of lies, full of lessons, really is what it is. But they don't learn it, and then they get stuck on a loop. Because soon as next year come in, soon as 2024 come in, they starting that year off with the same old bullshit. Same old peoples in the same old place. Some of y'all probably just decided to say, like, okay, enough is enough. I gotta go. And then maybe some of y'all prayed and y'all got y'all answers. Maybe y'all need, like, how when you get a download, that's an answer from your higher team, your higher self. That's an answer from God, right? No more answers from your higher self that's guiding you somewhere. So maybe some of y'all got a download to move up out of the city, move up out of the state, move far away. And some of y'all got, how you question that shit. Be like, you get in your mind and ask yourself, like, why do I gotta move so far? I ain't got no family over here. Well, it's a reason, baby. It's a reason. Your higher self gotta move you up out of situations and bad environments. If you want to flourish, you cannot flourish in a negative environment. You got to go somewhere where you want to be. Like, if you want to prosper in something, you go to a prosperous neighborhood. If you want some loving friends, then you go around people who are loving. If you want, y'all know how that goes. Just like me, I had to do that too, and I didn't know why my Most High was telling me to move. I had to move, and I feel like I was forced to move because I tried to stay in my same old city, and my house started to break down. As soon as when my Most High kept telling me, "You gotta go, Toya. It's time for you to go." But then, after a year being in a new city with my kids in a hotel, y'all, I seen a video that says, "Have you ever wondered why God told you to move?" And then they went to talking about how you got to remove yourself from the old people that know the bad part of you or know your old self. If you're trying to shed that skin, you got to shed that skin in a new environment. You cannot put your new self in the old environment and think you getting something better about it. You got to remove yourself from things that will keep you bound and stuff, because the people from your past, your old life, your old home, all that shit will remind you of who you used to be. It won't help you when you're trying to become something different. So it was a reason why there had to be a separation. It had to be. Especially if you was, asking for a change, needed some type of better days or whatever. Take what resonates. I always leave the rest. You guys, I do have YouTube. I am LaToya Coleman, and I have Twin Flame Tarot 1111, as well as the Virgo Show. Y'all go follow it. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. This reading will be uploaded on I Am LaToya Coleman. All right, what's the message, spirits? Friction through the opposition of the wishes of friends. Then I tell you the 9 of Wands, why you have to move. Some of y'all just had to get up and go. Some of y'all gonna have to change jobs. Some of y'all feeling like y'all gonna have to cut some people out. Some of y'all feeling like you gonna have to stop the shit you used to do, because it ain't getting you nowhere. Ain't nobody trying to be stuck in no cycle of what you used to do. Them people be miserable as hell when they have to go through the same old shit. It's just different day. Right? They dealing with the same old people, different day. They don't expect nothing different because they don't expect anything different up out of them. So yeah, they're going to stay with them same people. They're going to stay in that same old hometown. They're going to stay with them same old trifling ass friends. They're going to stay at the same old trifling ass job. And then they're going to keep complaining and hoping and wishing and praying that their life get better. But when God give you the download to change whatever you got to change, then you need to utilize that information that was given to you. Not sit up there and be like, "Oh yeah, I heard that download. Yeah, but God, can you send me a sign?" He did when your higher self gave you that damn download, that intuition, that nudge for you to do something. Somebody probably moving to New Orleans. Look, great fortune. I told y'all, if y'all want something different, y'all gonna go about it a different way. Happiness, good fortune, good heart, love, 10 of cups, divine love, alignment, bliss, harmony, joy, all that shit. All that. But you got to remove yourself from what doesn't serve you, baby. Well, how can you want something greater, but you still on land with the ops? You still with the snakes. You still playing around and them motherfucker biting the hell out of you. And you crying and want to talk about why they doing me like that. Why they doing childish mindset. Easily swindled. Why they keep manipulating me. Why they keep treating me like that. Because you're allowing it. It said love, friendship, affection. It said distance, money, news from distant friends, and disagreement, misunderstanding, and contention. See, I feel like for the ones who did, I already took up their cross and followed themselves, who already moved and listened to their higher self, whatever God told you to do, you did. All right. For the ones who already did it, I feel like you got some people that are, I heard backlash or talking about you on the low, or because y'all are at some type of distance, they feel a certain type of way about you or something to that nature. Maybe it was affecting you at one time, but I feel like now maybe it's not so. Some of y'all will learn to heal yourself. Some of y'all was out here looking for people to support you, but they wasn't support you. Your own family turned their back on you or something like that. Maybe you thought that they was going to support your move, but they kept calling you crazy. Why you moving all the way over there? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Well, we all have our own unique path when it comes to our life, regardless if your family see that shit or not. As long as you see it and hold on to the vision, and you know that everything that you have been asking for is already on its way to whatever you and your Most High God is doing, you going to hold on to that because you believe or you know that God got your back. Yeah, he do. God do. God do. Yeah, your higher self do. However you take yourself, wherever you take yourself to, you know you got your back. Okay. And if they have an issue with that, then that's their fucking issue. The thing was for you to get up out of that cycle, that treadmill, that dreadful memory. Some of y'all was around people who even tried to rape y'all. Some of y'all was around some damn drug head family members, people who was stealing from you. Everybody family ain't pretty. You know what I'm saying? Fair woman. What is this? It says fun of society and admired. Some of y'all just was, one of those go-to people or something to that nature. Or maybe y'all tried to look at the goodness in everybody is what I'm hearing. Now y'all seeing the goddamn truth. Some of y'all are seeing the true illness, the need for great attention to business. Some of y'all, whoever this is, that I don't know. You know how sometimes you can start a business too, and you have family members or people or friends that they don't support you. I seen a meme this morning that says you can become rich from strangers before you'll become rich from your family. Sometimes your family will have to see you struggle and all this other stuff, and they'll watch you struggle. They won't support you at all because they don't believe in you, because they feel like you don't believe in yourself. So yeah, they're gonna watch you from afar, watch you and talk about you, keep talking how you seeing what they post, but then they supposed to be your family, right? And then you get in your feelings and you want to get mad because your family is not supporting you the way that they supposed to. And then maybe some of y'all would stop, because I've seen some of y'all stop y'all business because y'all family wasn't supporting y'all. I've seen some of y'all throw temper tantrum because your family wasn't support you. And actually, I was one of those too. But see, my Most High kept telling me to keep going, keep going. I got something better for you. If you keep working, keep being consistent, keep being persistent, and you keep seeing the vision that we got, you gonna come out on top. See, if I would have really got in my way, y'all, and allowed my emotions to come in and take me out of what my vision told me to do, baby, I wouldn't have made it as far as I would. I would have went back home. I told myself that the other day, when shit got hard, when I was in that hotel, and I had told my daughters right before my breakthrough, right before I moved into this house, literally a couple of days before I got an approval letter, right? So I had told my daughter, I said, man, I think we're gonna have to go back to Albany. And she said, wait. I was like, yo, I don't want to give up, but right now I don't see a way out. But see, my mother kept telling me, keep holding on, keep holding on. As soon as I had gotten to start saying that stupid shit, that's when God came through and showed me why he told me to move. Why my higher self told me to move. Why I should keep trusting in the process. Look, the fates. I know that's real, spirit. Right. It's a reason for that separation. And 1 + 7 is 8. They keep showing me 8 for a reason. Y'all know 2, 0, 2, 4. It's 8, right? It's equal 8. Next year will equal 8. It said, listen deeply. I know that's real, spirit. Listen deeply to what your higher self is telling you. Manifestation, right, spirit? Y'all know today, what I was told earlier, today is a perfect day to manifest. And actually, later on today, if my daughter bring my car back, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give me some candles and stuff, and I'm gonna do like this online ritual if y'all want to partake in it. But it's like from opening up doors, and I'm gonna have a video live stream if y'all want to do it. If my daughter bring my car back, I'm gonna be on Facebook. LaToya called me. It's my Facebook page, the one with the little blue check, y'all, and all the tarot readings on my Facebook page too. But yeah, if y'all want to jump on, we're gonna jump on. But yeah, it's the face. Y'all had to do this. Y'all had to do that. Whatever y'all was worrying about, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna be able to make it. You wondering why you had to separate yourself from these people. You was wondering where your life was headed. You was trying to figure out like which way should you go, and your higher self kept taking you one way, but you wanted to look back at these people and stay over there with them. They said your destination is in front of you, not behind you. You cannot ride forward, but looking in the rearview mirror, that shit ain't gonna work. And why are you worrying about something that's already handled? Is what I heard. Something that y'all been trying to stress over, thinking that it wasn't gonna work out in your favor. It's already handled. Take charge and action, right, spirit? Take charge and action. If y'all are being moved to move, if you're being led to move, then get your ass on, baby. You'll work out a little empathy. Yo, you being pushed. Okay, whatever that energy that you was hot, little TikTok. I know that's real, spirit. Look for a sign. Oh my God, spirit. Spirit. Yo, this is your sign right here. Take what resonate. I always lead the rest. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm from New Orleans. I know that's real, baby. Take what resonate. Baby, I gotta go back to New Orleans. Baby, I feel like that's my home. And that ain't even my goddamn home. I be want to put my foot on the ground for some reason. I guess it's the roots or whatever. I don't even know if I got people from there. I don't even know my people like that. But for some reason, when I go over there, I be feeling like I'm at home. But yeah, look for a sign. For the ones who have been looking for a sign, your sign is right here, right now. If y'all been pushed or led to do something different, do it. Some of y'all are really changing what y'all family did. Some of y'all are, look, you are good enough. Full moon and Virgo. Some of y'all might be a Virgo, or whatever. Y'all might have commitment issues that's being tested. I don't know. Maybe you might be with somebody and you trying to figure out, should you leave or should you stay? But I want you to know, if your intuition been telling you to hightail up out of there and get on up out of there. If somebody's showing you that they don't care about you and as much as you care about them, then that shit says a lot. Sometimes people can be wasting your time, and before you know it, it's gonna be 10 years later, you still dealing with the same old mess. That's why your higher self be telling you, get on up out of there. Believe in the impossible. Right. Believe in yourself. Your dreams are worth working on, is what I just heard. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon and Libra. I know that's real, Spirit. I know that's win-win. As long as you believe it to be true, or know it to be true, it is happening. It got emotions are running high. Some of y'all might have anxiety issues, fear. Y'all might think y'all gonna fail. Don't put that shit in your mind. Because as soon as you start to tell yourself that you're going to fail, your mind is a powerful tool. It will happen. The universe listens to the good and the bad, baby. And if you want something more of the beneficial thing, then you already should know that it is true for you. Like, God, whatever you got for me, it's for me. I can do anything with you that strengthens me. That's where my power source coming from. That's where I connect better with the universe. I work better with my higher self. I work better with God. When I can move mountains, when a mountain is in my way, it will be removed by, calling on my most high, me believing or knowing that it's going to happen for me. It's going to happen for me. Don't let that fear, what your mama said, what your daddy said, what your brother, sister, them saying, and what they doing. Don't let that hinder you. If y'all got somebody on y'all team and y'all trying to rise to the top, don't let that person be y'all anchor, because it's a reason for that season. It's a reason for that separation. Don't go back and try to save nobody who didn't want to be saved. Don't go back and try to pull somebody along with you who was being your burden. Let them go wherever they gotta go. What is meant to be will be. But if it ain't meant to be, then why you holding on to it? That's what they said. The answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. Somebody might be a Gemini out here. Something dealing with commitments. I don't know if it's a commitment with your, so you know how people always do this New Year's resolution. Okay, baby, you gonna stick to it this time. You already see what you need to work on. You've been delaying that shit for the past 3 years now. You gonna work on it now. You gonna do it today, ain't you? Yeah, you gonna do it this year. You ain't gonna be one of the ones that, repeat a cycle and you see them a little later on down 2024 and they still in the same predicament, complaining about the same thing. Y'all, I used to have this girl that used to come to my house. She used to be my friend, before I really knew what friends was. But she used to be my friend, right? And she used to come to my house and she always wanted to complain. So she used to want to talk to me and I used to talk to her too. You know what I'm saying? When she had problems, I would sit there and listen to her and I'd give her some advice. But when she kept coming over there, it seems as if the advice I kept giving her, she wasn't listening. So she kept, I don't know what her problem is, but sometimes people can have that victim mentality. They can sit up here and complain all day, swearing everybody is to blame for the miseries that's in their life, but they never stop and look at themselves and see what part they had to play in their life. She was one of them. So when she came over my house again and she kept talking and want to complain and cry and blame her mama for this and blame her mama for that, I stopped her. Because first of all, that negative pattern that she was talking about, like this card say, the hammer repeats, negative patterns, repetitive, a sabotage. She kept like, look, not enough. That's how she felt about herself. That shit right there, when you allow people to come around you and self-sabotage themselves and all that shit is contagious, right? I had to eliminate her. I had to really eliminate her. And it wasn't personal, but I had to look at it like I'm going on a journey. I love myself. Babe, I love myself enough to, if anything that's in my life that is hindering me, I know how to remove it. If anything in me that's hindering me, I know how to heal that. You know what's triggering me, I know how to heal what's triggering me. If I feel like I'm not enough, I know how to go in and find why the cause of me feeling like I'm not enough. If I'm around people that's supposed to be my friend, and then I keep going around these people, I'm trying to figure out what is attracting me to these people if they showing me that they ain't my motherfucking friend. Or if I'm around people, my family, and they, family is a title to me now. I had to learn a lot. And man, just because we are blood relatives don't make you my family. I have attracted a lot of soul tribe people around here, and I call them my family because they have supported me through my baddest days up here. And I know my family gonna want to say, well, I've been there through it all. Nah, not really, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the time that matters, they weren't there. But when you gotta be able to shift yourself somewhere, you might don't have all the answers on why you gotta go somewhere, why your higher self is pulling you somewhere, or why you getting this download by certain situations, people, places, and things. You gotta really realize, you might can't see it because you might be clouded up on the love that you claim you have for these people, but your higher self see what's best. They see how these people are doing you, treating you, talking about you, belittling you, don't support you, taking from you all their bullshit, but they using it in the name of their love and in their, family title, shit like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. When you decide, though, to end something, when you decide to remove yourself, when you praying about better days, those better days gonna require you eliminate people who was keeping your days from being better. Take what resonates. And always lead the rest. Right. Control, willpower, success, taking action. Somebody need to take some type of action. Take charge in their life, sense of purpose, traveling, stubbornness. Somebody's being stubborn that your higher self is telling you got to travel. Time is running out. 13 might be of significance. Number 11 might be of significance. 14 and 9 might be of significance as well, you guys. Number 7 as well, the holy number. It might be significance as well, you guys. Take what resonates. And I always leave the rest. Look, new beginnings. Take a leap of faith. Free spirit, spontaneous, innocent, adventurous. Somebody is being called to be adventurous, being called to take a leap of faith. Maybe you are questioning your faith. What's this fate? Yeah, what's destined for me? Something is being pulled or pulling you to do something greater, something better within yourself. And you might didn't see too many people do that in your family. Y'all talk the screen. Y'all got me at 1.1K. Talk the screen, show my video. I appreciate you. I don't understand if I was one of them phone ass people, y'all. Y'all didn't want to show no love. But it's totally different over here. Okay. Take a resonate. But yeah, look, codependent, emptiness, smother energy, strength, you guys. And then cold-hearted, problematic, bitchy, the queen of swords in reverse with the page of cups in reverse, triggered, dispassionate energy, vampire, unpredictable. Some of y'all might don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like your heart self got everything worked out. Like, I had to learn how to trust and believe too. I tell people now, I don't speak off just something I read in a book. I speak off experience. I had to go through this shit. I couldn't become a teacher until I had to learn how to go through some things, and then I could teach other people how to get through it. I do it a lot. And I remember my higher self told me I was going to become a teacher, and I was going to become one of those people in the higher ups that's leading people up out of their madness. And I was like, how? I don't have the credentials. But it was like, I ain't looking for credentials. The energy within you going to be enough to suffice for that paper that you want on that wall. And I said, okay, Spirit. But I had to learn how to trust the process. Even though I was looking back, while I was moving forward, Spirit kept telling me to start looking back. Who you looking for? And I was like, my family, they supposed to be here with me. He's the Spirit like, no, they're not. Because if they were supposed to be there, they would be there, but they're not. So keep going. And so I had to learn how to, tie my shoes up, be the big woman that I am, and walk the way that I had to walk. And I couldn't keep looking back for people in the past. And now that I do see them, they still going through the same old mess. And I am transpiring I am becoming something better. You know how they say, look, gratitude Eight of Cups, moving on, elimination, canceling the situation, dissatisfied, retire, and voyage. All right, Spirit. Gratitude for the confirmation. I am my own confirmation. So some of y'all might be your own confirmation, you guys. And if you looking for somebody and they ain't there, it's a reason for them not being there. If y'all had to separate yourself, put some distance between you and somebody, it's a reason. You know, take what resonate and always leave the rest. I ain't speak to the ones who doing it just to be fun. I'm speaking to the ones who really want their life in order. Like, I'm tired of these cycles. I'm tired of this stuff that's keep going again. I'm tired of karma. Keep coming back around, knocking at my damn door to my son. Ding dong. Yeah, I ain't open that bitch no more. Yeah, I gotta change my locations. And some of y'all are. Some of y'all was naive. We got naive out here back to back. Some of y'all was just too trusting in what y'all people told y'all. Some of y'all believed when they told you that you couldn't achieve anything, and you let that embed in you. You planted that seed because they told you wasn't capable of doing anything greater than what you already was. I mean, if you was in misery and you felt like you should be miserable, then hey, I mean, enjoy your life, baby. But if something kept telling you that you needed to do something better, grow to something better, become somebody better, then do that, okay? Just because they can't see the vision don't mean you can't. Just because they don't understand what God is doing for you don't mean you shouldn't. Just because they couldn't do it for themselves, because that's the reason why most of our family, our friends and all that get to talking shit about what we doing. They get to laugh and nitpicking and trying to make jokes out of what you're trying to do, your success, because they knew when they tried it, they failed. So they don't want you to overcome or become anything that they tried to do, because it gonna make them feel a certain type of way about you and make themselves feel a certain type of way about themselves. So when they get telling you some of that off the wall shit, if your spirit is not aligned with what they saying, then baby, don't listen. Don't listen at all. Because it's a reason for that season. It's a reason for that separation. It's a reason for your elevation, baby. Like I said one time before, when you pray, God answers by your intuition. That spirit, that bravery. Somebody's being made to become brave and just walk the fuck away. Who? It's time to go. It is time to go. Yeah, it been time for you to go. Somebody just been holding on. Like I made the reason they told me to tell y'all about that story when I tried to stay in RB and the baby. Spirit said, you gonna get your ass up out of here. And I was like, how? I got all these goddamn children. Ain't nobody gonna help me. It ain't about nobody helping you. It's about you helping yourself. You will die trying to wait on somebody to help you. Y'all think because y'all got family or they call themselves your family, they gonna save you from anything? No. It's a reason why your higher self is trying to get you up and get you up out of things. Y'all just got too comfortable and feel like a fucking victim that you're afraid to even put your big woman shoes on or your big man shoes on. Y'all too scared to do all that because you're thinking, well, I need my support system, my family. Y'all too codependent on some false ass people. And then you get your feelings hurt. Every time they show you that they're false, they're not coming to save you. Every time you call, they half of the time they don't want to fucking answer. A majority of the time they probably don't even call you. You know what I'm saying? They don't check on you. None of that shit. So what they say, y'all sitting up here holding y'all life up for somebody else, and then you want to question the distance? They can't even do it when they stay up the road from you. So what you mean? What you mean? Something about spiritual growth y'all need to. Blocking this divine gift, that this voyage, baby. This blessing, answer prayers. And I say when you pray, God will answer. But if you're not listening to it, you will keep things that's meant to come into your life away. Because you're afraid. You're allowing that fear to overcome you. When fear come in, that means that bravery energy can kick in. Utilize that shit. Because if you were never scared, if you was never, if you could never, see the confidence within yourself, you would never know what confidence was if you didn't know that you didn't have any. You would never knew what fear was if you wasn't pushed up in a situation that scared you. But shit, when you get your back up against the wall, what you do? You gonna fight your way up out of there. Some of y'all lives anyway. Ain't nobody finna sit up here and let nobody, child, please. Who? Give up on who? That ain't an option. Yeah, mirroring each other's self-image, relationship, reflect on y'all wound, introspection. Some of y'all are being called to look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Hey, I see a great man. Look in the mirror. Hey, hey, hey. I see a great woman. Yeah, y'all see a great man or woman in the mirror. That's what y'all supposed to see. You know, you got people that look in the mirror and cry because they don't like what they see. But, you know, once you become accustomed to you being you and your strongest self, y'all, it's coming to the time now you got to be strong. I mean, I heard every man for himself. So everybody, you know, y'all be thinking these people gonna support y'all. They don't. You know, some people just looking out for themselves and that's it. But y'all probably was out looking out for the world and the world didn't look out for you. Okay. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Look, lack of interest, gratitude, 4 of Cups, nonchalance, boredom, fucking reflection, pondering. Somebody's being made to reflect on something, or somebody's just really looking at themselves at the moment. You might be trying to see what you're capable of. I feel like somebody's trying to find the strength within them to see, like, can I do this? Can I do this? If God gave you that download, or your higher self, your angels, your ancestors, whatever you resonate with, if you told yourself that you want to set a goal and you're trying to knock these goals out, do it, baby. Anything is possible with the strength of your Most High, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Just put your your big woman shoes on. I ain't gonna call you a big girl because it says spiritual growth, okay? Facts. Spiritual growth. We ain't got no room for no doubt. We ain't got no room for no childish ass mindset. Because the childish, naive one, too, and this one. I forgot this one was the childish mindset, too. Easily swindled. Somebody's allowing somebody to swindle them right up out of their blessing. If God gave you the vision to accomplish anything in your life, baby, hold on to what's the Most High is telling y'all. These people can't tell y'all shit. Only thing they can do is project their negativity onto you, their fear and their worries and how they failed in life. That ain't got nothing to do with you. They might have failed, but you ain't. Shit. Yeah, I'm looking at game plans, little future planning, visionary, gratitude, spirit, decision and progression. You'll hold on to the vision. It might take you a little time, but you gonna get there. Yeah. Like me, when I went into that hotel, boy, it took me a year and 2 months. That's why I almost gave up. Because, baby, I ain't never moved nowhere where it took me that long just to get me a high. Baby, normally when I move, it take me a month or 2. That's it. I came up here. Whew, that was the longest year and 2 months I have ever went through, y'all. On the brink of breaking all the time. I used to run in the bathroom and call. Like, I don't know if y'all know Bella Black, but I used to call her and I just boo crying because she gave me so much inspiration. And I was like, the things that she overcome, it was pushing me into overcoming things. And I was like, she is one of the greatest women of all times, you guys. But when I was going through some stuff, and I don't like crying to people like that, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, she was like, it's okay. I could tell that I almost made her cry. But she was, you know, she was what I needed at the moment. And I was blessed. It was a blessing to have her there when I needed her. Because, you know, when you going through some things and you trying to elevate, I mean, you know you got God on your side. But it's nothing like having a friend or something in the flesh that can help push you to. You know, you already know that you can go and motivate yourself. But sometimes, baby, when you get in your feelings and your lower self, your ego try to push you somewhere or try to tell you what you're not, or you being reminded of what you came from, or you are being reminded of your past, or you are being reminded of your family, baby, it's hard as hell to get up out of that dark space. It's kind of like a blessing. If you got somebody that can really understand you, that you can talk to, that can help you maneuver through some shit, man, that is the most blessed thing to ever have. But if you don't, I mean, like they say, talk to God. Talk to your higher self, baby. Wipe that snot off your face, poo, because I know what it feel like. I do. But I know what greatness do too. I know me being an entrepreneur, me being a spiritual leader, me being a protector, me being who I am called to be, that leader. Yeah, I know what it feels like being on this side too. See, I could have gave up too. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even where I'm supposed to be at. I'm just getting started. Y'all know it takes time to build. It takes time to build a home. It takes time for you to build yourself back to what you are better than ever, actually. We're not going back. We're going to better, because the reason you was in that predicament anyways, because maybe you didn't know no better. So now you're being made to, I heard refresh. Somebody's being refreshed. Y'all need it. Spirit fall fresh on me. And it is. Baby, you have to have that self-talk, that love within you, and then you ain't got no friends, no real friends, right? Maybe you was gullible and you had all these friends, these so-called friends that only called you when they needed something up out of you. They wasn't there to support you or nothing like that. They thought they supposed to always get something free up out of you. Them ain't your fucking friends. Your friend gonna support you. Your friend gonna be there when you feel down. Your friend gonna be the one to help you get up when you don't feel like getting up. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? Little gratitude towards me, stroke a bad little mishap, accident, facing obstacle, better days are ahead, baby. What you need, sometimes you might need that. Sometimes you might just need to call in on your higher self. Shit, we go through some things, especially when we moving and doing things differently. Like I had to vent to my friend earlier this morning. I was like, man, something about me not working is triggering me, because I was in the hotel for a year and 2 months, y'all. I was working nonstop, every day. I couldn't even get a break. Couldn't catch a break because I did not want to be on the street. You hear me? So me being in this house 2 months straight, I ain't even really did no work. Really haven't. I've been going to sit with them old folks, and I feel like Spirit been pushing me to go sit with old folks, because it's some wisdom behind the stuff that they're doing. And plus, they've been blessing me with a lot of stuff, y'all. I done made me some families up here. They old as hell, and they treat me just like they damn children, like I'm their daughter. And I appreciate it, because that's why I'm glad I listened to it. It's called Papa Pale. I don't know if y'all like sitting with the elderly, but you can do it when you want to. Shit, you set your own hours. You can do what you want to do. So I used to do Instacart a lot, and I used to work at Publix, and then I used to get off and come and do these videos and things of that nature. But that shit is tiresome. So since I've been in my house, I haven't been doing much of nothing, and I kind of felt guilty. And I text my friend, I was like, man, don't you know I feel kind of funny? That ain't I'm not, only thing I'm doing is working on my platforms, and I'm not out busting my ass doing all the extra shit, slaving over some money. He was like, I mean, it's a reason for that. And I was like, you're right. It is a reason for it. He said, you're just scared that you might lose your other shoe. And I was like, yeah, I'm afraid that I might, I'm afraid that I'm supposed to be working. But see, I prayed and asked God, y'all, that I need a break. I said, God, I want to be able to, when I first started my spiritual journey a couple of years ago, I prayed and asked God, because I had lost my boyfriend, the dude that was paying all my bills. I lost my car. I didn't have a job, because he said I ain't have to have no job, so I wasn't working. I wasn't getting nothing. I wasn't getting no food, no Medicaid, no nothing, y'all. I wasn't getting no child support, no nothing. You hear me? When I say nothing, I wasn't getting shit. So that was my first stage of learning how to depend on God, because I prayed. And when you ask for something, like if you ask for love, God gonna put you through a lot of shit. Well, you go through periods of, you gotta learn what love is. And I had to learn what love was by dealing with a lot of lustful ass energy. And even with money, you're gonna have to learn how to appreciate money, because you're gonna go through a lot of lack. And that way, when you get your money, you're gonna have to learn how to be smarter, financial literate when it comes to your money. Or when you're looking for becoming a better parent or something, you gotta go through all these trials and tribulations to get to the other side, so you can see what it means to cherish the things that you got, right? So when I was sitting there and I ain't had no nothing, and then God kept blessing me. That when I was telling people, I had manifest $100,000 that year, back to back, chicks everywhere. I had receipts. I still got them on my other Facebook page, and I kept posting. I wasn't boasting, but I was posting, because I was starting to see how my prayers was being answered. I was starting to see it was the reason why God told me to do all this. It was the reason why I had to learn how to trust in myself. So when I was in Alpharetta, when I had to move, I had to learn how to see that I was in the way of my blessing. I kept being in fear. I kept working so much. I kept thinking that whatever God told me, promised me, wasn't going to happen. And so I get in my way, and I kept working. And now when I ask God to put me in a position where I can rest, I'm in that position now. And I had the audacity to wake up this morning and feel guilt, because I haven't been working that much in the past 2 months. and I am really getting a breath of fresh air. I got enough time to read my books. I got enough time to build my platforms. I got enough time to mingle with people. I got enough time to move my toenails if I want to. If I just lay in my bed, I got enough time. If I want to do that, I could do that. God put me in position to do that. And then I had to remind myself, okay, Toya, you remember you prayed for this, right? Y'all know manifestation, it doesn't happen overnight, but you get a little bit of time. It depends on your faith. It depends on what you know and the relationship that you have with your Most High, whether that shit gonna come, how fast it gonna come true or not. We got people that sit up here and say they've been waiting years and years on some shit. That's them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. We got some that can do it overnight. I used to do that. I still do. Depending on what I'm asking for, that shit will come within minutes, baby. And I'm talking about money and whatever else I be asking for, because I'm building myself. I had to learn how to trust the process. I had to learn there was a reason for that separation, because if I would have stayed in my hometown around my mom and them, my brother and them, and they're not going where I'm trying to go, I would have not been doing what I'm doing. Because at first they was making a shit out of a joke that I was talking to spirits, and now they ass out there talking to spirit. I would have let that affected me, because I would want my family to support me. I would have wanted my boyfriend to support me. I had to leave him because he wasn't going to be on the same page that I was. You know what I'm saying? And even when I met my twin, I had to learn that I can't fuck with him like that, because he on this low vibrational energy. And I see it every time I message him. Every time I be trying to come in and give him some inspirational words, I had to learn my vision and my vision. His vision is his vision. If he want to stay over there in that mess, let him stay over there. If my mom don't want to stay where they at, let them stay where they at. I got a vision within myself that I'm trying to accomplish some goals. I want to be successful, and I will do that. I done told myself that I would do that, and every time I turn around, I write goals down, and them goals is being scratched off my list, y'all. Even in this house that I wrote down in my journal, I'm in it now. I'm in it. I even said I wasn't going to be buying no damn furniture. That's why them old folk keep giving me all they stuff. These people are rich. I go to help clean. They want companionship, but they just be want somebody to clean up for them a little bit. But these people house is so fucking clean, y'all. I really don't be doing shit. But they got so much stuff that they be giving to me. But I know, some people don't like hand-me-downs. But I do, because them motherfuckers know how to take care of that stuff. And half of the stuff be in a box still with the tag on it. So it's all a part of me trusting in the fates, y'all, the destiny, whatever your higher self is calling you. Y'all wrote some goals now, and some of y'all just it's a reason y'all are separated from somebody that they didn't understand. They wanted to make a joke. They probably didn't believe in you. You wanted to start a business. You want to do something. Somebody tried to talk you out of. That's because they feared of the unknown. They didn't know that when they tried to do it, they failed. So they're going to try to keep you back. You got to learn how to trust and believe and know things in you that you're capable of doing, that strength. I can do anything with Christ that strengthens me. That spirit, that self-awareness, that anything that you want to put your mind to that's righteous within you, it's a win-win in the forecast. You just got to hold on to that vision, baby. Don't be sitting out here being so codependent on people that you think, well, they supposed to be here for me. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. But I done seen some of y'all throw that out there. Fuck all y'all. What you crying for? I mean, you see that they're not there. Okay, that's a blessing. So now you can be able to lift yourself up to greater, this good fortune, baby. The 10 of Cups energy, you can do that without all your weights, without all your burdens. And then you'll learn how to tap into yourself. And when you need something, you'll learn how to depend on yourself. You'll learn how to depend on God. And when you need something that's out of your reach, God will bring that right on to you. I said manifestation happen just like that sometimes, y'all. Just like that. And you just gotta learn how to trust it. You gotta learn a little gratitude. Ooh, gratitude, complete trust. I know you, spirit. You're so good to me. God has been good to me. And I've been good to myself. You hear me? The star, your complete trust, optimism, belief. Spirit. I don't even like saying the word believe. But yeah, if you believe it to be true, you know what I'm saying? For the mothers, what the Social Security office does, child support and care for mothers who don't receive. Oh, I ain't even know that. It's a lot of shit that I guess I be thugging it out. I was thugging it out. You feel me? I just kept depending on God. That's it. Foresight business, just because you got child support don't mean the motherfuckers gonna pay it. So it is what it is. Cause I go through that too. Spirit. Also body. Baby, I ain't got time. Freedom, free will, discernment, awareness. It's things that gotta be done in my life, and I ain't finna be waiting on not damn man to do nothing for me. I'm gonna make sure my most high me and God, we on the same accord. I want this and I want that. I need this, I need that. Spirits, yo, this is my desire. Can you help me? And if it's in the right gratitude, the high priestess, if it's in the right alignment for me, he gonna give it to me. My higher self gonna give me what I asked for. And all I gotta do is just be a little bit patient. And I already know, Lord, Spirit gonna guide me right wherever I need to be going. But see, some of y'all are scared to step. They said when I move, you move. Just like that, move. Move. If y'all been called to move, move. Don't be looking back for somebody to come through. They ain't coming. God got to separate you anyway, because if you got a higher calling on your life, you better utilize that shit. I would rather move away and have, my soul tribe or people that are, supposed to be in my life than dealing with somebody who ain't going to do nothing but, I heard crumb snatchers. They ain't going to be doing nothing but taking from your ass. You know how sometimes you could elevate to the highest of the high and you become the richest motherfucker out there, and then you got your out on your team stealing from you, setting you up, just like that black man that won the lottery not too long ago. And I don't know why they showing me that video, but it was a black man. He won a lot. He was from Florida. He had locks and stuff, but this man was one of those naive men. He had a good heart, but he was just too nice. And he had hired this white lady, right, to be the lawyer, and she ended up taking all this man's stuff and buried him under some cement about that money. See, he was too trusting. And then when sometimes you can get somewhere ahead of time and you're not ready for it, you allow people to come into your life and do you any kind of way, treat you any kind of way, steal from you, all that bullshit. But justice, fairness, truth, cause and effect, law and order, balance, some type of balance is being called in somebody's life. Hell, y'all probably just prayed and now things is working all in your favor. The universe, you and God is working together, okay? That's how things happen. That's how y'all able to move those mountains that was too big when y'all was in y'all low vibrational energy. Now they're being moved. So why is you questioning them people that gotta go? They gotta go. Friction. Through the opposition of wishes of friends, somebody might be out here trying to wish ill on you. They got the evil eye on you, whatever. They trying to talk down on you. They hoping that you don't make it. And you might don't know that they talking negatively about you. But baby, you feel that vibe when you come around these folks. Energy does not lie. And they damn, look, gratitude, they hoping that you don't fucking make it. Gratitude, spirit. Wasted opportunity. Baby, where arguments, uneasy, truth, discord, ahead, dwelling on past hurt. Baby, where don't let these folks hinder you from whatever you're supposed to be called to do. Your better days, what you done prayed and asked for. I heard keep whatever you been asking for, whatever blessings that you're getting, keep that shit in secret now. We ain't even gotta talk about it no more. They gonna watch you rise to the top. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody, baby. Oh, look, it says silence. I know that's real, spirit. I know, right? I know. Keep that shit to yourself, baby. Y'all just don't know how these people sitting up there. They already away from you. They already see the blessing within you. They already see that you making it. They already seeing that you being great. They already seeing that you have surpassed what they done did. They already see that shit. And it's irking they fucking nerd. Gratitude, misguided passion, conceit, ignorance, hidden agenda, right? Secretive, superficial knowledge, irrational, and listening to your intuition. The high priest is in reverse. Yeah, because they couldn't trust their intuition. They failed. They probably tried to do some shit other people was called to do. Instead of them doing what they was called to do, they was trying to walk in other people's shoes, walk in other people's lane, be in other people's business. And that's why they go stay with you, because they still doing the same thing instead of them tending to their own. It's a reason for that separation, baby. It's a reason. Yeah. Consistent effort led to success, right? Yeah. I said that. Okay, spirit. Gratitude. Sudden gain. Yeah, y'all life gonna be changing right in front of these people's eyes, baby. In front of their eyes. That shit said wealth. Spirit. Yo, it says philanthropist, generosity, charity, being paid, your worth. Yeah, right. Balance between giving and receiving. Some of y'all big bank take little bank. Some of y'all gonna be out there being able to bless the motherfucker. The same ones that try to down talk you. You see they up there begging, right? Okay. If you want to get to it, you can, but you ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? Completion, success, fulfillment, high attainment. Then I say y'all gonna make it to the highest of the high. Okay, what the hell you sleeping on your vision for? What you sleeping on yourself for? Because you separated? It was a reason, baby. They weren't supposed to be around you anyway. Your higher self can't take you to them higher places because you had weights on you. Them people were burdens. They were going to take from you. They was going to steal from you. They was going to keep you feeling like you were down and out and stuck. They was going to keep reminding you of your past and you feeling a certain type of way about them bitches. Okay, I'm here today to tell you to let that shit go. Okay? Because they was going to block you. I know that's a real spirit. I heard, let my people go. Yo, let them motherfuckers go. Ah! And during the time when you get to the point where you strong enough, when you get strong enough and you can go back around on people without being affected, then do so. But at this moment, and you vulnerable and shit, and you feeling a certain type of way, and you just not starting to build on yourself, it's okay. It's that inner and outer works. Baby, y'all are doing it. Rewards will be given to those who's being consistent and persistent in their life. They kept building. Yeah, y'all kept building. Keep building. Don't worry about it, baby. Severe depression, hopelessness, financially inept, stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I don't give a fuck who got issues and problems with you. As long as you're being able to accomplish anything, being bold, being courageous, home and work driven goals. Yeah, you got goals, right? You got goals, right? Yo, charming, creative, news, travel. Yeah, you traveling. Some of y'all are being made to become travelers, right? You got goals, right? Yo, charming, creative, news, travel. Yeah, you traveling. Some of y'all are being made to become travel. I'm about to die. As usual, every time I get up here. But yo, what I just said was when you get that intuitive nudge and something to tell you, like with your money, it's telling you to do something different, go ahead and do it. It's a reason why they're telling you to act. Like the movie The Secret on YouTube. It's free to watch. Go watch it. I used to watch it like every day for 45 days. I programmed my mind to, to think like I can believe in the impossible. So when they say when your intuition is telling you something, act on it. Act. It's telling you for a reason. You need to move on it. It's trying to push you somewhere. Do it. King of Pentacles is trying to build you to wherever you need to be, however you need to be built. This love thing that y'all looking for is coming too. But I feel like once you get yourself all the way together, you're going to be with somebody who is equally matched as you. You ain't got to worry about nobody from your past. And you damn sure ain't got to be fearful of your future. But it's a process because you got to learn how to take yourself seriously. And you got to learn how to trust the things that's meant to help you or something to that nature. Take what resonate. And I always leave the rest. I know a lot of y'all be looking for love, but y'all be in the wrong motherfucking places, baby. And then y'all be finding the same person that you just left. And then you get mad and be like, God, why me? No, why not you? Because you ought to get that shit right and learn your lesson. And no, it was a reason for that separation. Why was you trying to manifest the same person that did you wrong? And then you want to complain about that shit? Nah, bro. Nah. Hell nah. That's why they be stuck in them damn cycles. Because they higher self be telling them to get up out of that. And they don't want to get up out of it because they be stuck on bullshit. Need to focus, baby. When you get yourself all the way together, you're going to manifest somebody who is all the way together. If you half all the way together, you're going to manifest somebody that's half all the way together. If you're not together, you're going to manifest somebody that's not together. And I'm just saying, rebel, the substitute, we need somebody that's, that's meant to be there for you. So I did the love, the whatever, the outcome, whatever, and the inspirational message. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Enjoy your day.